Hi there, welcome to the Ecofina Financial Channel. My name is Philip, and as usual, I'll be looking at one major event in the global economy. Remember to click the subscribe button and set up the notification channel so that you can get an update anytime we release any video on our channel. So today, we'll continue to look at the Central Bank of Nigeria's plan to roll out the digital currency to be called the E-Naira. And we want to see if that will have any effect whatsoever on the foreign exchange crisis Nigeria is currently facing, or more appropriately, what effect it will have on the Nigerian economy. For those who don't know yet, the central bank is planning to roll out the e-Naira in October this year for retail customers. The corporate customers will not be included in the initial phase. I guess after the testing period, they would come up with a plan for corporate customers. And the main features, again, it will be a legal tender and it will be carry the same value just as the Naira, but it will bear no interest. It will be a non-interest bearing currency. So, well, if you look at the motivation for releasing the e-Naira, one thing must come into our minds, and it is that the central bank, the CBN, actually banned cryptocurrencies earlier in the year uh, and said immediately after that they will be rolling out the digital currency. Now, first of all, if the motivation to release digital currency is to act as a substitute for cryptocurrencies, then it's unlikely that that's going to work out, because the main reason why individuals or people hold cryptocurrencies or buy cryptocurrencies is because of the returns, not because they want it as a store of value or for anything. And since the e-Naira will not be bearing um, interest, then you can expect that those who are currently interested in cryptocurrencies will almost certainly not be interested in holding it. Of course, it just creates an additional layer, and even I find it difficult to see any difference between it and electronic banking. And now you still even have to open a separate account to be able to operate the e-Naira. It won't operate in with the current account or the savings account that people currently hold. But the CBN believes, of course, that the e-Naira will reduce the cost of printing the Naira. I guess they spend billions of on printing Naira, and also believe that the cost of transferring the e-Naira between customers will be grossly reduced. But whether these are sufficient reasons to justify the new digital currency remains to be seen, because even with the new arrangements, it will still take banks and other financial institutions and even the CBN some upgrade in technology or some spending majorly in technology to be able to comply or be able to use the new Naira, the e-Naira. But for us, the main cost, for me, the main cost really of this implementation is in the loss of technical competence to foreign organizations. Now, the CBN has announced that their technical partner will be Bit Incorporation, which is a fintech firm based in Barbados. Now, of course, if this incorporation has seen the Nigerian economy or the Nigerian financial system as viable enough for them to come and invest as a technical partner with the CBN to roll out the digital currency, then it must be because they are seeing as some the opportunities to recoup their investment in future. Now, the technology this digital currency is based on is essentially the same as that of the cryptocurrency. And now, because the Nigerian government, or let me say more appropriately, CBN, has been stifling innovation within that space, coming down so hard on them. Now we've almost stifled the innovation within that space locally. And when we're seeking solutions for a technical partner to partner the CBN, we go to Barbados to get a technical partner. And this has its effects. not only does it continue to stifle local innovators, if we put it properly into context, it shows clearly where Nigeria is losing the battle to save the persistent naira depreciation, the struggle for the naira, the FX crisis that Nigeria has. This shows clearly if we look at it critically. Because now, when Bit Incorporation invest into the Nigerian economy as a technical partner, even if they incorporate as a local entity and become a limited liability, it doesn't change the fact that they are still a Barbados company. And after they've made some profit, they will repatriate funds back into their country. So what does that mean? It means that there will be a further strain on the naira. You might say, oh, maybe it's not much, but it is a consolidation of these different actions. This particular contract which goes to a Barbados company and several other companies which we issue to the US, UK companies, and other companies all around the world, they have their effect because, again, they will repatriate the funds out of the country, and then it puts Nigeria's and Naira in trouble. So when we look at the import-export balance, which Nigeria has continued to struggle in, which means that we import far much more than we export, which is causing the strain on the naira. This is a further testament to it, because with this, you pay out in foreign currency. Of course, they will repatriate because they've legally brought in funds, whatever, to do whatever investment they have. And for every other thing where, for every profit they make, they repatriate, which is why local manufacturing, local production, local services have to be promoted. And such actions have to start from the body in charge of monetary policies, which is the CBN, which is trying so hard to save the naira. But if you look at how the naira is moving in the parallel market, it's almost at 532 naira to a dollar. So this issue, continues, and the reason is as simple as just that simple contract which was awarded to a Barbados company. Many other companies or many other parastatals will also do the same, putting a further strain on the naira. So that's our thought, really. That is just going to aggravate in the long run Nigeria's FS crisis. This move, to introduce the E-Naira and even award the contract to a foreign company. Let's know what you think in the comment section. Let's hear your thoughts about what you think about this and how you think Nigeria can really come out of the FX challenge we've put ourselves into. Thank you, and see you next time.